Hello GKunion, welcome to the first episode of GK Manual, where I will answer questions or discuss topics that many of you may have. In this episode, I will be giving you tips on how you can find the perfect goalkeeper glove. The first thing you want to ask yourself is, what are you going to use your glove for? If you're looking for a glove that you will only use during games, you will want your glove to have a high quality latex, such as a contact latex. You can also search for pro or elite level gloves online to find such gloves. However, if you are only looking for something to use during training, you may want to consider using a more durable and cheaper latex, such as a GKGrip or super soft latex. GKGrip latexes can also be used for games. If the glove you're looking at has its own special name for the latex, such as the White Claw latex on the Keeper Sport Varan 5 Pro glove, the best thing you can do is look for a review on YouTube before making a decision. Once you know what quality glove you want to ask whether you want finger saves or not inside your glove. Nowadays it has become more common for gloves to have optional finger saves, but most gloves will not have them. If you have more injury prone fingers, you may want to consider finding a glove with finger saves. Most pros don't use finger saves since they do inhibit you from freely moving your hand, which may cause some discomfort. If you do not know whether or not you will use finger saves, the best option is to find a glove with removable finger saves. The most important thing to consider is the cut of glove you like. There are three main types of cuts: the traditional flat cut, the roll finger cut, and the negative cut. First, we will take a look at the flat cut. Also called the traditional cut or box cut, the palm on this type of glove is a single piece of flat foam. The stitching is on the outside of the glove and is connected to the backhand via latex gussets. Flat palm gloves have a looser fit and boxier appearance. Out of the three cuts, I found the flat cut to be the most durable. Whenever I use flat cut gloves, the only tearing on the latex I see is from a result of bad diving technique. Next, we will take a look at the roll finger cut. On the roll finger cut, the latex is rolled around the finger with the stitching on the backhand. The roll latex allows for maximized ball to latex contact when stopping shots. The roll finger has slightly less durability than the flat cut. After using a roll finger cut for several sessions, you will normally see some latex flaking on the fingers. Finally, let's take a look at the negative cut. The negative cut contains all its stitching on the inside, providing the tightest fit and the most natural feel for the ball. Most keepers nowadays will use negative cuts as they do provide the most snug fit. However, these gloves had the least durability out of the three cuts. Negative cut gloves will have some latex flaking at the fingertips after their first use, and will continue to flake after repeated use. If you do like certain aspects of several cuts, you may want to try a hybrid cut, which is a mixture of two or more cuts. Most hybrid gloves on the market have a roll finger cut on the outer fingers, and either a negative or a flat cut in the middle two fingers. However, there are some gloves that have a negative outer and a roll finger inner, but they are quite rare. Finally, you may want to consider any extra features that you prefer. Some examples include the type of wrist strap you like, extended palms, internal gel pads, abrasion zones, punching zones, pull loops, an ID box, and much more. These extra features should be considered when purchasing a glove, but they usually aren't the deciding factor. Those are my tips for finding the perfect glove to buy. My final piece of advice is to always ask about sizing, since getting the wrong size may ruin your experience with a certain glove. If you are physically at a store, you should always try the gloves on before making a purchase. If you are buying a glove from online, it's best to contact the seller with their exact measurements, since sometimes size charts aren't very accurate. Thanks for watching this episode of GK Expo. If you liked the video, hit the like button and subscribe for more reviews in the near future. I'll see you all in the next episode.